Guys, I think Rere might be banning. Based on this Awilix Naja ban I'm witnessing here. What are we playing here for the comeback game? I don't even feel like this is much of a comeback game. Not really too stressed about that last game. I don't know. Very rarely do those games actually happen, where it just actually just feels pointless and useless. Oh, it's Rere. Thoughts? Thoughts? Yeah, who's got some thoughts here? So we've got Rere on the other side here. With the Talisman Griffinwing Neith. So in theory, I should pick a physical character. How freaky do we get, though? I don't think I'm going to go set again. That's kind of mean. We already did that like 15 times, so. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. So, guys, adding some context, if you did not watch the last episode where we went 2 kills to 15. Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, by the way. We just had this guy on our team. Our teleport upgraded beads out the gate. Neith with Stormseeker Rush. Actually, no, it was a Chalice, 3 mana pots, upgraded beads, cowl into... What was the first item? Stormseeker. Into Talisman of Energy. Into Chin Size. That was my Neith build last game. And now, we're against that same Neith. So, we got to get serious. We got to take the weights off a little bit here. I was about to pick Set, but that was a little too evil. So we've gone to the Camazotz. I briefly considered playing a Guardian. Briefly. Very, very briefly. But then I remembered. He's going to build Talisman of Energy. So I should play a physical god. We're definitely going to need to ban Ares. Thank God they didn't pick him here, because he kind of like decimates both our gods here. And if Kumbhakarna's not banned, we're going to need to get rid of him. Thank God they got rid of him for whatever reason. And we'll ban somebody else that can kick our butts. Probably Cerberus? That's what I'm thinking. Yep, Cerberus is gone. Revenge on Rere. It has never been sweeter. In item cell, I think he might have just been spacing out the items gray to get the Stormseeker in that 3rd slot or whatever. Alright, so I would have played Set, but we already did like 3 Set videos or something. 2 Set games? I don't even remember. We haven't played a Kama game yet in the series, so we're going to go for some Zots. They rounded out their draft decently well. They countered Rere's Neith pick and went Kakul Jing. But the thing about Kakul Jing is those are mega tank characters with a lot of ability burst. But they're a little bit sluggish in comparison to Tyr and Camazotz. We're very, very mobile, elusive gods. And ability burst heavy mega tanks typically do not do very well into Camazotz and other mobile assassins, because I can just run away from them relatively easily most of the time, and I can out-heal them. So we're going to try to do that as best as possible into the Talisman of Energy Neith. Let's see what we can do. Definitely going to go Boink, not Beads. And then I'm going to go Warrior's Axe so we don't get like overwhelmed and just get snowballed on and lose. Warrior's Axe will provide me the best fighting stats early on here. And we'll go Wing Shard to try and like smelt somebody down early on if somebody like chases me super far when I go for the purple buff, for example, and I can just like Wing Shard the Kakul with barely any rage. Could turn into a kill if I'm able to accomplish that. But I've got a very strong early start against ability heavy mega tanks. They are typically trying to just fight you a lot of the time early and beat you down, so this axe should prevent that as opposed to if I were to go bluestone, for example, and just get smelted by their base damage. And then I am going to go blink instead of beads, because their CC is very reactable for me. Like, I can jump the Kakolin ult. I should be able to escape the Jing ult relatively easily. Okay, that was not very nice. Kind of just like the Neith ult. That's hard for me to react to. But even that is not that bad. Unfortunately, I was unable to get my 2-stack with speed. But I did get it on the blue, so that's okay. Try and get my 1 out on this wave to get my clear out. Hopefully no one blocks it. That's a smart thing to do, is block it. They didn't block it. I'm okay with him transforming. I just need to take like all of his health before he does it. Okay. I just want to tag this. Don't want to actually go on it because they can fight it really easily. Kakolin's transformed right now, so. I'll get my stack for my passive. Then maybe get an axe proc? Really nice. Okay, I can go back to this. Tyr can control while I just grab this. Looks like they're clearing really slow. So yeah, we just take it bite size and eventually get it. Really nice. Ooh, that was a flick and a half. Kinda out of mana here, huh? Let's hang around. Okay. I was taking it slow. If we are going to lose, it would happen early. I say as Tyr ults in. I have no mana. I am on this back camp. Good luck. I think Disco ulted too, since her ult is down. So that weakens our red fight a bit. Not the greatest for us, but the one thing that theoretically guaranteed I'm going to get out of this red fight is the last stock on my passive, which I would love to make sure I have. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, thank God he held his fearless until I did that. I'm down to take this. I was going to say so I can give him the speed, but he took the purple. Interesting. I'm going to maybe try and force this guy's transform. Dump his ult. Okay, sure. He could fire that and put me in a really bad spot because I didn't build beads, right? So I actually don't want to get too close to the tower. Maybe slow him down a little bit. Can we hurt this guy? I missed everything. But I got a Camazot's achievement! W? They could definitely pressure this. I'm just going to try and pull it before they notice. Before they realize that they can pressure it. It's my only really good option here. They didn't notice in time. Huge. If I hit everything, there's a chance I kill Jing there. It isn't that high, but it is possible that I could have killed the Jing if I hit everything. Probably should have just ran away. But, yeah, it's fine. Got the achievement! GG! I really don't want them to clear the wave, but Discordia cannot resist it. Chester's up. Not here. So they're in left side. Let's go grab the Chester. I would go for theirs, but that is a little greedy. I kind of want to contest the rock and the purple, so if I find a fight around their Chester, that's not ideal. I want to save some stats for the actual fights, especially with my ult down, right? I hate you. I hear Kakolin hitting his back camp. Good. Okay. Tagging with the slow. It kind of hurt. I didn't notice this spawn though. Huge. I'm gonna do a little thing called buy Jotun's Vigor early. Yes, that's the name of the thing. Get me out of here. Because there's a lot of fighting happening right now. And I want more sustain. We're doing a good job around buffs so far. Really liking that. Tyr's already on the red as immediately as it spawns. Clearly he can out-secure Kakulin with the CC. Nope, he can't. I'd love to fight, though. Especially if I can get my grubby hands all over Rere. That sucks. Okay. Got horrific. The horrific emblem. Still chasing me, I think. Yeah. There it is. He's got the Stormseeker coming, boys. It's all over. The Stormseeker. I'm gonna do the old Kama build. Slap a breastplate on it here. Grab a chalice. Using a lot of money on non-items. The Rere special. Rere's got Chalice of the Oracle and normal Chalice. Holy moly. And the upgraded beads again. That's actually crazy, bro. That's so crazy. You're Rere. Oh, nice. I don't understand how Rere like ever wins a game playing like this, dude. I really don't get it. It's actually crazy work. Crazy work. But against Jing, Cullen, we will just outscale eventually. So it's kind of like a time bomb thing. They need to win this game in the next like 5 minutes, or be in a commanding position, or the game will just start to slip away from them. I need the minions. Please. Dude, I need the wave. We are whipping this a little too hard. I need to just not leave, I guess. This guy's just gonna proxy me every time. Okay. At the very least, we're getting the neutrals. Close. This guy's alone over here. Okay. The upgraded beads not saving Rere's life here yet. I can blink, but it's a little greedy to blink that far. He's gonna fearless it, so I'll wait for him to do that before I use my Q. Get away into their tower. And check their blue buff. Doubt it's up, but get the timer. We must do the check. Level 12's coming. We'll get the beads, of course. There's a breastplate Kakulin in this game. Living up to the name. Is this Kakulin? Breastplate Kakulin. Oh, hey. There's a Rere with the patented Talisman of Energy against Devil Fizz Discordia. Alright, much nicer when he's on the other team. Removes a lot of the stress factor. Thank God. And we have the speed buff. Ready to make my move on this Neith, the upgraded beads. Here's actually kind of like putting in work here. Could go for a blink, but they're all around her, so a little bit tougher to get a meaningful engagement there. I want them to be a little distracted when I go underneath if possible. I'd rather have them not, you know, Jing knocking me up, Cullen ulting me when I try and go on her. Alright. Discordia has been flung. Let's not get thorns on. Up. No. I can kill Kakulin. Oh, he has a ward there, of course. Because he has double wards. I gotta remember that. Of course he's got a ward there. Of course he does. Got ward chalice. He's getting the value. Okay, okay. Question is, do I get brawlers or serrated? Tentatively, I want to get serrated. Ooh. I have the backup from that. He's crazy. Okay. Let's walk away. Clear this up. Here's crazy, but he's getting stuff done. So I'm okay with it. 1 for 1, and we're going to get buffs. They can't really contest this very well. I just have better burst. Like, he's never getting that from me, you know? Let's get serrated here. Yeah, we'll get serrated first. I want the tank shred. Go for the brawlers. I might even go brawlers last. Just completely ignore the anti-heal. I just need to kill these guys. We must slay them. The average Rere Q. So he wanted to save the wave there, but he didn't want to save the wave at any other point when I was there. That's hacked up. What's up, Yago? Eat him alive in 6 minutes? Oh, we're getting there. Or a couple minutes. Uh-huh. We must go. We have the serrated. And now we just need to seek some hearts. And we should be in a great spot. Might not be worth to buy the Heartseeker this early, actually, because I don't have that much power. Yeah, I don't. With my 1 passive, I'll have a good amount of power. Could buy a red pot, too, actually. Yeah, never mind. We'll be good. He should ult me. He's not going to, but he should. I think he might have jumped to ward fire or something. Look how much damage I did him, by the way. Serrated was the move. Okay, nice. Guy wants to transform really bad. Well, he just got obliterated. I almost jumped in there. Nice. I heard the I'm coming for you laddie earlier, so. Tank this for a bit. Bigger proc. Can't tank it forever, unfortunately. I'll heal off this real quick. Oh yeah, that's a heal. Yeah, the serrated just changed the game for me. Actually, like a complete 180. I was having some trouble dealing damage. No, I'm not. We could have gone for fire, but I think it's better to check all the buffs and take everything. We must acquire the game-winning features. The farm. We'll let Tyr have the speed. That's why I decided to take the red, actually. Rere just enjoys mobs. Seems like it. Does not appear to enjoy your oriental descent, he says. Or maybe Rere loves moms. Have we thought about that? Gem of Iso Jing? Does he have Gem? Oh god, he does. Thieves Cloak, Gem of Iso. That is kind of crazy. Am I Tyr dead? He looks kind of dead. But he's dead. Oh my god, Rere has adjusted the build. No more chin size. It's Fatalis. Holy moly. How are we supposed to win? Started attacking kind of quick. I will now walk away slowly. Beast. Me need Heartseeker. Me must seek the heart. Me must seek the heart. Me light heart. Me must seek. What's the last item here, guys? I could get a chins, actually. It'd be kind of nice. Chins would actually add a lot of damage tonight. Tank shred. Bye. Good luck with the Transformers thing. Oh, the Fatalis! Ooh! Oh my god, my mouse just smashed into my freaking keyboard. Remember that thing we were talking about where we're just gonna outscale them and beat them down because they're just mega tanks? No, that's what I was talking about. They're just too tanky, they don't do damage. Especially because they have a Neith that's building Talisman of Energy and, you know, the other stuff he has. So, like, they just do 0 damage and I do infinite damage. And they just lose. So, yeah. The flick on the jump, almost the most. Dude, I need to move my keyboard off to the side a little more because I literally like smashed my mouse into the side of my keyboard. Before we got Rere, he says. That's kind of true, actually. Well, that's a big recovery there. Plus 7 here. It's going to take us up to D4, 2678. 19-2. Take it, we take it. Last item. Rere. His one comeback. The classic your mom. Anyway, last item was... I think I was gonna go chins, just to overwhelm the tanks even harder than they were already getting overwhelmed. Because I have max CDR, I got plenty of pen. I could get like a crusher or something, but... I do think the chins would have been a little stronger. And then I actually was going to sell that Warrior's Axe. I don't think Sundering Axe is particularly good if I don't build a good amount of defense. And seeing as I had 3 power items, was planning on going another one. The only defense I have is Breastplate. Also, I'm an Assassin, so I don't really scale very high protection-wise. Probably would have ended up going to just a different item. What that item would have been is a different question. Tentatively, I was thinking Shifter's Shield, actually. Because that would give me a lot of protections. And some HP 5 as well, a little bit of added on sustain. So, yeah, I think Shifter Shield was looking kind of nice there since I already have, like, the other tools, the cooldown and the pen. And then I would have even more damage with the chins. I could even buy the Shifters there in that 6th slot and then trade this out for chins, seeing as it did seem like I was doing plenty of damage, especially in comparison to them, right? So, could have just gone the Shifters there, just add some tankiness since, you know, my damage is fine. Don't need to increase it that bad. Safest thing I can do probably is to buy that Shifters in that slot. So, yeah, probably would have done that. One of those two things. Just Shifters, chins, sell the X. And call it a day. But GG's got our get back on Rere. And we'll see him in the next one.